Greetings, adventurers! We're back with another Elias video. This is the third one. We've already done Necromancer kills Elias, and we've already done Sorcerer kills Elias. Make sure you go check those out after this one. This time we're on Barbarian. I'm having a Thorns bleed build going. And it is tanky, let me tell you. And we might as well do this. While we're doing this, I did actually want to talk about patch 1.1.1. First off, amazing patch. I've been enjoying most everything that has changed. The biggest of which is the Nightmare Dungeon density. It feels absolutely amazing. So I would like to apologize for what I said in the last Elias video, where I said it might be a placebo XP buff. No. You finish it in about the same time. My worry was more monsters mean you would finish it less, but they're so packed together, your AoE hits most of all of them. So they implemented that extremely well. Secondly, I don't know if they actually put this in the patch notes. I didn't fully read the patch notes, but I think they buffed the Butcher spawn rate, because I have unironically gotten 10 Butchers on my Barbarians since patch 1.1.1, and multiple times they were in back-to-back dungeons. I think that's amazing. I always love fighting the Butcher, especially with a build that will absolutely cream it. So W change. Alright. There's our last point that we're getting before killing Elias. Once again, not uploading not upgrading my flask. Potion, whatever. What game calls it a flask? I forget. Oh, Dark Souls. Duh. I don't know why I said flask. I think I've had Dark Souls on my mind. I've been thinking about games to upload, because both of these are, well, especially the Backyard Baseball stuff is coming to a close. But also, I only have 2 more classes after this to do the Defeat Elias with. So I gotta find other content for Diablo 4. Since that's where my main support has come from. But I was thinking about doing other games to add with it. Like doing a variety of games. 2 to 3 is my number. 2 to 3 at a time uploading. Dark Souls was one of them. So if you want to see Dark Souls, let me know. It'll come eventually, I just don't know when. I am cruising through here. About as good as the Necromancer. I've been liking these Barbarian buffs, Soundless Warrior. My mind is a jumbled mess right now. I didn't even put a potion on. Oops. That's fine. I'm gonna need that potion for my 50 Breeds of Whisper video. That'll be coming after the build video for Barbarian. Goodness, my brain is jumbled right now. It is kind of early, although I usually record this movie anyways. Granted, I'm not surprised that this build is doing as well as my Necromancer, because this is probably the most meta of the builds that I've created for myself. I uses vulnerable, it uses crit, it uses thorns. Kind of just a standard thorns build, to be honest. And we're already here. That was pretty fast. Let's see how many I can kill with these. Waiting for the elites before I ultimate. As you can see, we have the tornadoes on. We have a bunch of berserking stuff on, although that's more for this build is higher level, because I can generate berserking a little bit better. But for now, I do have my war cry. It's absolutely beautiful. Granted, I'm getting low XP for this, but I don't have my potion on. Or elixir. I keep calling them potions. I've been absolutely loving this Barbarian build, though. It's actually super fun. I like to call the Ancients. It's probably the most fun ultimate I've just used. Although Druid does have some fun ultimates. Their Lightning Storm, Cataclysm, absolutely amazing. Also the Werewolf one, I love going invulnerable and just seeing myself dash across the screen multiple times. I don't actually need these. You saw my doing 100 Malignant Tunnels. I am good on Malignant Hearts for probably the rest of the season. Actually, not even probably. I am good for the rest of the season. I've stopped picking them up on my in-between leveling journey. And I probably won't pick them up on my other ults. But we're here to fully complete this dungeon. I've got to say, I don't know if it's me getting better or my build's getting better, but every time I come in here, it just feels easier. They're all at level 60. They all have about the same amount of Nightmare with XP. Maybe Sorcerer didn't, because I had to do all of my renown building on there. But I don't think it was that much different. It's a good build to compare to this one, because they're both damage over time builds. I love damage over time. I love basic attacking, and I love damage over time. You'll see the basic attack build with the rogue build. I cook something up. I don't know if it'll be delicious, but I definitely cook. Can't go through there.
I'm not ready yet.
It's buffing. Oh. My invulnerability ran out. My unstoppable, I should say. You know, I actually thought about running the when you're standing still, your damage increases. You stand still a lot with this build. But I couldn't fit it. There's too many things. I'll run that down in my build video. Perhaps I should have saved that, but I think it'll be up by the time I get into that room. Hopefully there's another pack in front of me. actually have to worry about these floater boys. Yep. They do a lot of damage. Get rid of some of these guys. I'm fine with leaving it at that HP. My ultimate will probably deal with it.
I'm afraid.
I do love this ultimate for multiple reasons. One of them is it's basically like having a channeling shrine. I don't run out of fury when it's up. Swordfur took like half an hour to clear this whole area. Not this whole area, the whole up until Elias thing. Everything I've done so far, plus this is what I'm doing now. Granted, I do think that was probably the worst build I created out of the 5. Definitely the most late game, that's for sure. Needed a lot of lucky hit chance. And needed a lot of paragons that I did not get in time.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh. That was brazy. Well, there's an elite down there, but I'm already running up here. If easy to go back. Potion.
I'm afraid.
Big boy right here. My Necromancer managed to not get one shot by these guys. I completely face tanked that and it only took about 20% of HP. Oh, I needed this Animus. Don't talk about anima. WoW player PTSD. I think it is starting to be safe to say that this is even better than the Necromancer build. Who is summoning? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up here. Thought I checked. Oh well. I don't want any of that noise. I'm rocking like 1600 Thorns from all my gear and the talents. I love Thorns builds. I love a lot of builds. They did pretty good with a lot of these. One time. I'm not gonna face tank that if I don't have to. Granted, I'd never had to. But I kind of forgot that it might kill me. And then it didn't even do half my HP. Is there anyone over here? I hear growling. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, those guys are clear. Oh, never mind. Don't know where these guys came from. I think I will one-shot Elias with this build. As long as I don't do something stupid like stand in multiple of the summoning circles that take half your HP, I think I one-shot Elias. Like, my damage is higher than Necromancer. I think my survivability is higher than Necromancer. My opening is probably better. Because when all three Ancients are on one target, they get absolutely melted. Not to mention, Barbarian is a huge stat stick. So it's going to benefit from fully upgraded gear more than the other two will. Since I have 4 weapons I can upgrade. I also got pretty good gear this time. I didn't have to curate it as much. A lot of what I wanted was just there. Didn't even take half my HP. Actually, it might have taken half my HP. Ooh, one shot. I swear I have a manly voice. Every voice cracks. You must be hearing things. Oh, hey. We are at Elias about 3 minutes faster. I didn't even know I was done with the big boys. Let me out. Okay. I'm gonna put on my elixir of choice. A 30% HP increase. We're at 3,200 HP. We are at 1,800 Thorns. The attack power is lower than my Necromancer. I think it's underestimating my power. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should have saved that for... Okay, we got Rat Boys, so I'm fine with this. And they instantly die to my bones. And then we go right into Balrogs. I said it right this time. They're not Balors. I'm actually fine with them fire breathing on me if this build, because it counts as direct damage for Thorns.
I'm not ready.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where did his health go? I wasn't even paying attention to his health bar. Okay. Barbarian certified buffed. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching to this point. I am going to be doing this with Rogue and Druid next. If you would like to see that, make sure you subscribe. I am also going to be leveling my Rogue, doing at least 50 Tree of Whispers in a row. If you would like to see that, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. I would very much appreciate it if you comment and like the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how the Barbarian did. How do you think the Rogue is going to do? I will see you in the next one. My name is Cynical, signing off.